folks were battling to protect their homelands for sure, and against an evil ideology, Nazism. Now, some forget that the word Nazi stood for National Socialism, where the state controls the means of production and distribution. Now, advancing this system required state control of much more, including speech, thought, entire economies. People enslaved and subjugated, millions upon millions killed. Now, the only way for Nazism to succeed was for Hitler to invade and conquer country after country, and of course, the people residing within. And for a time, he succeeded, until the West, led by Churchill and FDR, and with the help and the dedication of the citizens of England, America, and our other allies, drew a line in the sand on the beaches of Normandy. Now, eventually, freedom won, and socialism, the brutality of it, lost. The unspeakable atrocities carried out under Hitler and Himmler arose not out of thin air, but from an evil ideology that they believed justified those horrors. As Churchill said, socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance, and the gospel of envy. And as historian George Santayana had it right when he said this, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. The D-Day invasion was the largest amphibious assault ever attempted, and the cost in blood was devastating. But the failure, no, that was not an option.
It was here that tens of thousands of the Americans came. The GIs who boarded the landing craft that morning knew that they carried on their shoulders not just the pack of a soldier, but the fate of the world. Colonel George Taylor, whose 16th Infantry Regiment would join in the first wave, was asked what would happen if the Germans stopped. Right then and there, cold on the beach, just stopped them. What would happen? This great American replied, "Why, the 18th Infantry is coming in right behind us. The 26th Infantry will come on too. Then there is the 2nd Infantry Division, already afloat, and the 9th Division, and the 2nd Armored, and the 3rd Armored, and all the rest. Maybe the 16th won't make it, but someone will."
That can-do attitude, or as Queen Elizabeth called it, the resilience, helped the good guys win in the Second World War. And long after today's pomp and ceremony has faded, it will be up to new generations to repel, to recognize, and destroy the new evils that threaten our God-given right to live free.